Hey everyone, I am Mary Jo Marquez Perales, and this morning we will be tackle all about the special education program. What is special education? Special education provides students with identified disabilities a specialized instruction designed to meet their unique learning needs, giving them the opportunity to develop their potential. In the United States, special education is delivered free of charge through the public education system. Thanks to the individuals with disabilities education. What are the different types of special education? As we all know that there are 13 types of special education program, and they are the following. The first factors of special education is the deaf blindness. So, what is deaf blindness? So, it refers to a student that has a difficulties when it comes to both hearing and seeing what being said shown to them. The second is the hearing impairment. So, what is hearing impairment? So, students with impairment may not be completely deaf, but they are hard of hearing. So, they have the difficulties in terms of hearing factors in which they are very slow in taking up with the teachers. The third one is the deafness. So, a child has many specific needs in the classroom. So, deafness is need to learn ESL and understand or to operate a hearing system. The fourth factor is the specific learning disability. So, what is specific learning disability? So, it includes the auditory processing, so a disorder of dysclasia or a nonverbal learning disability. So, this can be done in a student. So, it is very important to have them attention because this kind of factor that having a special education must undergone a focus to teachers enable for them to learn and encourage them to be uplift in life. Okay, the fifth one is the autism. So what is autism? So autism is very common to all of us. When we hear about autism, it is a disorder that needs very attention. So autism is a child or may have difficulty in expressing or controlling their emotions. So they have the trouble with the communication and even struggle with friends. So autism is need to be having an autism is need to be guided so that they can socialize with others because having an autism is not easy because they have the problem inside that which cannot express with the friends because of that kind of trauma or something inner problem that they cannot express to others. The sixth factor is very common. It is the other health impairment. So what is this? So it is an illness that impact a child's strength, a child's ability to focus or stay awake. So other health impairments, so it focuses on health in which this the student is undergone a health issue or an illness. So they don't have the focus to study, to socialize with others. They have the something trauma with their health. The seventh factor is the visual impairment or blindness. So what is this? So as students require special accommodations, need help learning braille, or even need guide around the school. So this kind of factor is very needed. So they require special accommodation regarding to the parents and teachers and also with the people in the surroundings. The eighth factor is the speech or language impairment. So from the word speech, so when it comes to vocal or interaction with others, so it is an issue with speaking or communication. They may not speak language instructions. So the ninth factor is we will talk about emotional disturbance. So a while ago we were talking about the speech or language impairment, but this time we will be talking about the emotional disturbance. So what is this? So it deals with the moderate to severe mental health issues. So it is emotional. So people having this kind of issue or factors, maybe we should need we should guide them, we should communicate with them so that their emotional issues or disturbance will be more uplift, and then we can make that person be uplift in life, just like sharing them what the problems are, what are the emotions they are felt right now, so any feelings that are bothering to them. The 10th factor is what we call the traumatic brain injury. So traumatic is a trauma or having issue with the past injury, just that involves a brain. So it is that suffered from a brain injury impacted their physical and or emotional learning development. So the example of this one is when you are having a injury last, so you've been in trauma, so that you've been in trauma, and then suddenly that kind of student or person will not be, you know, that kind of communicate with others because they have the gap on their emotions, as long as their physical appearance is like when having an injury in the hands or in any part of the body that can cause them low confidence and low engaging other people. This is your reporter for today, Mary Jo Marquez Perales, and thank you for watching.